everybody, and my name is Drexil, and welcome to Spider-Man. This is one of my favorite games of this past year. Well, not this past year, but the year before. It's actually probably one of my favorite games. I just love this game. It had a great story. The combat was amazing. The action, everything about this game I loved. I mean, just like most games, it had its monotonous areas where doing this side mission or that side mission kind of got tedious at times, but they were few and far between. For the most part, I felt like this game was almost perfect. I had my doubts when I heard that they were making a Spider-Man game. Spider-Man's one of my favorite superhero, and I was worried that I wasn't going to live up to everything that I heard. But boy, did it ever. It's an amazing game. If you have not played this game, please go out, download it, buy it. It was amazing. That being said, I have played this game. I beat it a couple times, but I figured I would do an N+ playthrough for you guys. I'm going to focus mainly on story missions and side missions that pertain to the story. I'm not going to do a lot of collection, getting the backpacks or the photo ops or anything like that. I did all that. I 100%ed this game. This is probably one of the few that I actually cared about 100%ing, and it was tedious doing it, but I went out and did it. I upped the difficulty a little bit. I think I went one step up because this is an N+, and N+ basically means, if you don't know, you play the game over again with all of your abilities, your gadgets, your gear, your suits, that you ended the last game with. So you start the game over with everything that you had. And I have a feeling I'm going to be a bit overpowered, especially at the beginning of this game. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Like I said, it's one of my favorite games. I hope you enjoy this. Here we go. I like this version of Spidey. I always liked the Spider-Man that made his gadgets, like his web shooters and things like that, that they weren't like built into him, like biologically. He made them, built them himself. There's a lot of Easter eggs in this game, so keep an eye out for those. I'll try to point some of them out as we're playing.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
You smelled your clothes before putting them on. Admit it. I'm looking at you guys out there. There's Crusher Hogan. If I'm not mistaken, Crusher was in the Tobey Maguire. He was the wrestler, the cage fighter, I should say. Pretty sure that's who he was. I gotta change my suit. That's the suit that I ended on in the last playthrough. So let's do that right now. Alright, I'm gonna go into these suits. Just a word of warning. If you haven't played this game, not that it doesn't spoil anything other than the possible suits that you can get in the game. So if you don't want to see that, don't watch this for a split second and then come back. Yeah, these are all the suits that you kind of unlock as you play the game. Some of the DLC unlock more. There's like 3 or 4 DLCs that came after the game came out. So, yeah, there's a lot of cool Easter egg suits in here. There's the 2099 suit, and that's a cool one. I like that one. It makes it look like the old school hand-drawn Spider-Man. I know I'm not sure where it's at. The Iron Spider's in here somewhere. Is that it? Yep. Yeah, there it is. And the special for that, or the special ability, is the arms come out his back. But I'm going to go to this one here. This is the suit that was made for this game. You start out with this suit, I think. And then it gets torn up. And I believe the fist battle. And he has to make a new one eventually. And he ends up making this suit. So I'm just going to put it on. It's going to look weird in some of the cutscenes because he makes reference at one point that he's got to sew up his suit. But so be it. All right, let's get back to this. Yeah, this city. Kudos to the developers for making such a fun city to play in. I mean, it's New York, basically New York. From what I understand, a lot of the buildings are pretty spot on.
No, we're at Fifth Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
You got it. Almost there.
This is so fun. It's like the best part of this game, zipping around the city. But yeah, there's buildings and a lot of Easter egg buildings in here. Like the...
Hello? Parker, where are you?
Hold on.
We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon. Promise. Better wrap
But like
this up quick than get to my real job.
Doctor Strange's building. I forget the name of the Sanctum, whatever. The buildings in here.
Looks like Yuri called in the cavalry.
A lot of the Defenders, like Iron Fist and Daredevil and Jessica Jones. There's references to all that, certain buildings.
We need more backup! 1032, Times Square. Officers under fire. Bring in the hammer.
That's a big hammer. Bing, bada, boom. Uh-oh. You done messed up, AA Ron?
Morning, guys. Who's ready for their hot, fresh cup of bodily harm? Gotta warn you, I'm feeling punchy today. Next customer. This doesn't look good.
This combat. It's like riding a bicycle. It's been a little while since I've played this. Gotta do the tutorial stuff. Can't just do my own thing.
Spider-Man, what's your status?
Almost done here. You?
He's gonna punch himself.
Go in.
Pap.
Be there soon. Can't wait to see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs on.
Ooh, almost got hit there. Ooh, sorry, buddy.
Okay,
Pretty sure you just landed on a flaming truck.
Yuri? Yuri!
I like how the cutscene goes seamlessly from gameplay. You know, from the cutscene to the gameplay. The game is just fun. I'm gonna gush about it this entire time, so I don't really want to apologize because this game deserves being gushed over.
Get more backup. And lock down the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
Yes! He's the day, Willie.
I love the voice actor they got for Spider-Man. Forget his name, but
Heads up!
did a fantastic job.
Hey, where you going? Get! I'll clear a path. Follow me.
Get out of here, Spider-Man. Stop this.
You do not got this.
We don't stand a chance.
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy.
Hey, I already said that.
Oh, thanks for the confidence boost, guys.
Blow your brains out.
Oh, this is so fun. Sorry if I don't talk for like
I guess this is what
a minute straight because I just get lost. Not lost, but I get just enamored by the visuals on this game and the combat. It's so fun. Again, I completely recommend this game.
Hope you got insurance.
If you got a PS4 and don't have this game, you're missing out.
Come on. I'll spot you the first punch. Maybe.
Yes, yes, yes. Zip.
Gotta take those shooters out.
Oh, you're about to get a broken neck.
I think that's all of them.
Yep, yep.
Come on, come on. They shut the elevators down. Take the stairs.
I prefer a more direct approach.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna take the elevator.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading
Way
to the upper
quicker.
floors and hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
And he's hitting us with everything he got.
I have to find him and end this.
Not
Done.
yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers.
Ooh.
We need that evidence if we want to put him away from
Scrubbing their porn.
Okay, server room it is.
Next floor up.
That's my cue. Call from May. Better answer. Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Oh, oh, sorry, buddy.
Love you too.
And you guys are getting zipped up. Zip, 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 zip.
Never touches the ground. I'm in an ass kicking. How exactly do you think this ends well for you? Server room before there's no evidence left. If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence. I should look for a sneaky way in. There we go. Huh. It's like my own private venture.
I was gonna say earlier, anytime I
Fisk may be a
play a game where he goes through vents, it reminds me of
air vents.
Metal Gear Solid
Boss wants everything erased.
or Batman.
Can't make it delete any faster.
The Arkham games. I love those games
So
too.
cute when they're oblivious. Is this tech support? I forgot my password.
Spider-Man!
Don't let him near the console!
Hold him back!
Warning. Full deletion imminent.
All right.
Let's see just how good their security is. Aw, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Hiding in server. Cowardly. Even for you.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Damn you. Get that door down now! Get past him. Destroy everything. Look around you. I did this.
I didn't realize it.
Doesn't matter.
They didn't realize it brings them down on top of their enemy.
Time I took down a
That's crazy.
overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Without me, the scum I kept in check will
You learn something new every day.
It'll be your fault.
How many times I played this game and never realized when you yank down on the
Long, tough road, Fisk.
person flying up in the air, it comes down on the
Mere prelude.
on an enemy?
We'll get ready for the main
Oh.
event. Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. Fisk could have the whole place wired. I'm sending in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
Boss is sick and tired of you. So am I.
I think that's all of them.
It's clear. Move up!
Hey guys, I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Oh,
Trapped by the last explosion. I
That
gotta
never-
get 'em out.
never had that happen before. I swear, I've never had that's never happened to me before.
Evacuate the building.
I heard more people back that way.
I'll find them.
Spider-Man! We can't move! We're pinned down!
Wow, how are you alive?
When you're free, get out fast. If you can walk, help the injured. Got it?
Yeah. Yeah, work out a little bit.
Okay, Willie. Coming your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was. Damn. Yuri, get EMTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
Ooh, rockets.
Incoming!
These got annoying later in the game.
That's enough out of you. More rockets? A little excessive, don't you think?
I'm gonna hit you with the rock. Oh, oh. I am so sorry.
What? Is it National Rocket Day or something?
Spider-Man usually don't kill his enemies. My bad.
Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this?
Get him!
Settle down. I've got enough for everybody. Okay, room is clear. Bomb squad must be somewhere ahead. Hope they're okay.
Right into a cutscene. That's
You guys all
beautiful.
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
Ooh, boss. Got the spidey sense going. Give me that gun, and right back at you. Yep, I got tricks.
Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head.
Take him out!
So your plan didn't
That's a broken neck. I'm sorry.
kicked in the face.
I mean, did you see Spider-Man lift that building off of those two people over there? And I just whipped that dude out of the air onto the back of his neck.
Hey Yuri, looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news.
Sure, he's dead.
They were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down, now.
Okay,
Pleasure.
will do. That's a nice office.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between Spider and Man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long. I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
You do know I can still see you, right?
8 years of this insolence.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. Gotta wait for an opening. It's reloading. Okay, now.
Spadoosh.
How is this happening?
On Spider-Man.
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you!
Take your best shot.
This is coming right back at you. I don't know why you're even throwing it at me. Come at me. Oof.
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, men!
Surround him!
Yeah, you're all gonna get zipped up.
Everyone engage! He's too fast!
I don't want excuses! What do I pay you for?
Eat that! Get the box!
The imbecile!
Keep him on the ground!
Fisk is just running around down there. Like I said, I'm gonna be overpowered big time in this. 'Cause I remember when I first played this, I actually had to do this boss battle a couple times. Because I couldn't handle Fisk and his henchmen at the same time. Little Easter egg from another Tobey Maguire
So,
line.
kiss now?
The upside down kiss
Later.
from the first movie.
Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
The Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
All right.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
On my way.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe. Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
I think what's funny is this game offers a fast travel at some point. I forget when that happens. And it forces you basically to use it the first time to show you how it's done, whatever. But I'm pretty sure I never used it again after, because this was what was fun about the game, just going from point A to point B. It's just smooth. It's so, you know, any mistake like that where you run into the building and it corrects you or does something cool, to be able to bounce off of it and turn it back around. Ooh. Yeah, that's the move I was looking for. All right, let's see what Spider-Man's other work has to offer.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Bet you know who that is.
Started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power damper. Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on! Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
She seems nice.
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
That was a disaster. The dampener have failed. I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong. Ooh, you are in bad shape, little guy. Let's see what's wrong with you.
We get to play scientist Peter. Remember how I was saying earlier that there were some sections that were just kind of monotonous and tedious? These are them.
Circuit burned out.
Not hard by any means.
Here to
Just
do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
basically you need to go from here. Oh, sorry, green. From here inform the path all the way here. You got to complete that circuit. Simple. So basically, select the slot here. You need that one, that one. Need a straight, need a turn, need another turn.
Got it.
Simple, right? They get harder later on. And
Okay, need to reroute.
if you're just doing these, like I said, if you're just playing this game for the first time, do these. There's a whole series of them, and they get harder as you go. But you get tokens for doing these. I think science tokens, I believe. But to upgrade your gear, you need these tokens. There's backpack tokens, the photo op tokens. Like I said, these science tokens. There's I forget. There's a couple other tokens. And you need all those to upgrade your gear to the max. So, like I said, if you're just playing, then mine are already done. So I'm not going to do anything more than I have to in this game as far as these go. But this is basically to show you what... Oh, no, I can't use that one.
Nice.
Yeah, some of these
Okay,
are only like one ways. So you have to pick the right piece to go in. And then there's these ones here.
Now rebalance the voltage.
That, see the 0, the actual voltage, and the target voltage, you need to get your voltage to 3. So basically you gotta do some math. So in here you gotta pick a green one. Okay. So I need a +2. The red ones are minuses, and the only one I have is a -1. So I need to get this to 4 minus the 1. So I need another +2 in here. And if math serves me right,
Finished.
sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, those ramp up in difficulty the more you do
See
them.
if that worked. Good as new.
Look at that.
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
And later on, we'll be able to search around this room. Like here's, I think it says Peter's room. And there's, I know there's Easter eggs and stuff in here. Eventually, the rooms change as you play it. You see more like writing on this board, I believe, and especially in Octavius's room, you start seeing him slowly kind of going
How many lab fires
mad.
are we now, Otto? 3, 4?
That's how you know we're progressing. Out of the ashes of failure, great.
I see his CAT scans for his brain.
Dr. Octavius's optimism has ever been shaken.
That whiteboard starts changing. He starts putting more erratic pictures of his designs up there, and we'll check that out later in the game. For now, I gotta come over here.
That reaction cascade was pretty awesome.
All right, these recorders. See, I'm a big fan of story. I love games with story. I love cinematics. I know a lot of people like to skip through stuff like that just to play the game. I get that, but like Metal Gear Solid, how you would play, like an hour of gameplay, to try to stealth your way through a level, and then the way I saw it, I was rewarded with like a 15-20 minute cutscene. I love that. And this game has plenty of cutscenes in it, but it also has these recorders that kind of adds to the backstory of certain characters. And this one, I believe this is Octavius.
Today's the day. work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable tolerance. But Parker, the boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other. Just as I was ready to order a custom machine replacement part, he returned from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Bang! Actuator problem resolved. The boy is a genius. A chronically late genius. It's already 10 after. Where is he? Surely he couldn't have forgotten today's review.
Sorry I let you down, Doc.
I had Spidey things to do. Yeah, here's another one.
Peter, thank you again for doing these blind reviews. Peer review is the backbone of great science. You know, as we've prepped for the upcoming fitting, I felt an itch in the back of my brain. Is this really the best method of limb replacement? Silly, I know, but I keep thinking, might there be another way?
All right, this is the other science side. I don't know what you want to call them, like little
material for the prosthetic.
break in the action type things. But again, you got to do these to upgrade your gear. You're kind of forced to do them the first time through. Basically, line your slides up with the slides up top. First one's really easy. Again, these get harder.
Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials. All right. I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
Yeah, look, you can come back here. Click this again. See, look at all these. And there's the purple is your science tokens. And you complete all this, you get a bunch of science tokens. But it's worth doing these to get the science tokens, because, like I said, you're going to need them to upgrade your gear. Alright. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Get back to my real job. Saving this city. I like how you can play with the load screen. Zoom in. Excuse me. All right.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
He's going to the raft?
Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steam company.
Can you swing by the
That's the makings of the Sinister Six.
benefit from your unique skill set?
For you, Yuri, anything. I'm on my way. Huh. Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out.
These.
My #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
These are annoying.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle.
Hey, plug the book.
And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's books, Spider-Man, Threat, or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations. Don't ask. Not gonna get it.
Some of them are funny.
The Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even.
I'm pretty sure that's the guy that actually played Jonah Jameson in all the Spider-Man movies.
You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down
I forget the actor's name.
Is that right?
J.K. Simmons.
Police officer, prosecutor, maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me.
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. Soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the streets, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. He got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So until that gang war starts, I'm on the webhead side.
And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Someday, Jonah, I'm gonna get you.
Sorry. I'm debating whether to turn those off. We'll see. We'll see how annoying they get later.
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit?
It's a nod to his symbiote
We
suit.
spent too much integrating Oscorp surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Until an hour ago. The system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. I'll figure it out later. Right now, we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled, and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me. Let's take
And
a look at this tower.
if anybody's ever played
Subtle.
Assassin's Creed, knows what these towers are. This is how you open up the map. It's how you open up your map in game.
Had a tower come back online. Was that you?
Just like Assassin's Creed, find a tower, climb.
Any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just
Although this doesn't have the haystack and the diving off of the. Well, I mean, I guess you technically dive off the building.
Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
Do it. Watch my back.
Yeah, got their masks on. They're being safe.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
What are we doing? Spider-Man!
Rush him! Bring him down!
Alright.
Okay, wrapped up.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri.
Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen-too-much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any...
Meh.
So you're the
Sorry.
snitch.
Those are kind of funny.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off. Leave me alone.
Keep it quiet, lady.
Don't touch me.
Get away from her.
Oh, crap. Spider-Man.
How are we supposed to fight out there, huh? Beginning to get around matters here.
These guys are just like Fisk. Wait till they charge. Kind of stuns them. Dodge every time. Oh, damn. Wait till they're stunned. No big deal.
Walk away now, or she's dead.
Let me go.
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man. Oh well. Should be able to spot the next tower from up there. From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No! Of course not! The Chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
Oop. Stop. There we go.
Bet I can modify these towers to track more than just crimes.
Here, let's see the backpack. These are what I was talking about.
Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that?
But if you look, see, all this is scrambled. These are all parts of the city. These are the 2 towers that I unlocked. And there's a third one over here that will unlock the rest of this section. But I'm going to go to that backpack. Because I have to. And again, do these. Oh. Not a very direct way there, but got here nonetheless. Yeah, these are all over the city. To get 100% on here, you got to find all these, and
oh wow, what am I all
there's a lot of them.
from high school?
Well, I think like 50, I think.
Dots to these. Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
Actually, I might turn those off. Turn everything off that I don't necessarily need up here, because I'm not going to do all those backpacks. Not again. They're cool, though, because they do have this little info. Why does it not say anything? Usually it says something about this is the first place that him and MJ went on a date. But it didn't say it. Huh.
There, got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop.
Oh, maybe because of this.
Part man, part spider.
55 backpacks. It's a beautiful game. Right, collections.
The menu for my first real date with MJ. Wish I could have afforded someplace fancier, but she didn't seem to mind.
A lot of little facts and tidbits and Easter eggs in those backpacks too. Where are we going? You get crime tokens. That's the other thing. These crimes that happen throughout the city, they pop up randomly.
Open the safe. Do it.
You need crime tokens to upgrade your stuff.
Spider-Man, shoot him.
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
You know, take all your doors off, throw them at you. Couldn't break that animation. Had to sit there and watch that punch hit me. But yeah, see, crime tokens. You get those for stopping crimes.
Chinatown Tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game, and Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? I guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her.
Like Spider Cop. Alright. That should be the last one for that district. Yeah, see here.
Good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs.
Since I changed the outfit, that doesn't make sense.
Dr.
But
Octavius is left for the day.
that suit I showed you earlier with the tear in it, that's what he was looking at. Alright. Whatevs. Let's,
Doctor, how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
superhero landing.
Lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Wish I could bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private.
Like I said, why fast travel?
1080, vehicle pursuit is currently in progress.
Yeah, those are crimes. When you hear that, go get them. Ah, this is funny. This billboard. Making fun of Vide. J. Jonah. Spiders are mean. There's little things like that all over this place. It's, hey, there's a black cat section. These will appear later. You gotta find these cats. I didn't think they existed until that, till you got to that area, but apparently they do. But it doesn't count right now, apparently. I'm ignoring crime, basically. Just because I'm going to the story-driven stuff. This is kind of cool, too. You go down here where the people are. Some people will greet you. Some people that agree with J. Jonah. And sometimes you even have somebody attack you. Yeah, you got people taking pictures. Like sometimes you can interact with people. Like high-five them.
You say hi to my kid?
Yeah, usually like a... Sorry. Yeah, there's people that like saying stuff like that. Yeah, so trying to get somebody to high-five me. Have a high-five? High-five. Oh, you're calling a taxi.
Get a picture. My kid loves you.
Come on, someone high-five me. I don't have pockets in this outfit, or I would. High five. Oh, you're on the phone. Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
High five. Huh? It's going.
Available unit. Report of an assault in progress. Need immediate response to Chelsea. Over.
High five. Really? Just take a picture and leave? Alright. We'll try again later. Alright. Let's fix my suit. That's perfectly fine. Where's your suit at?
Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work.
think there's like pictures and stuff you can look at here.
Doc's made huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged, usually by Oscorp. This time, it's going to be different. Graduation. Feels so long ago. I interned for Doc in college. He made me realize I could do as much good for the world in a lab coat as I could in tights. Maybe more.
There's it. Suit all torn up.
Parker! Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what
Oh,
you're...
come on, Parker. It's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're a bad liar.
Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Excuse me, late for work!
Pretty sure that's whenever he put that suit on.
Coming through. Looking good, Spidey. Hello, New York. Haha. New suit, same old me.
Yes, I'm going to end this episode here. Absolutely love this game. Fun. I'm going to continue this on in the next episode, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoy this as much as I enjoy playing it. And I'll see you in the next episode.
Aww.